What's going on, YouTube? DaunteLegends here. Welcome back. Yes, back to another reaction. And hold up. I got a whole bunch of trash right there. Don't worry about that. All right, we're on CJ the Champ. Angstrom Levy, a generational hater. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't seen season 2 or 3 of Invincible, but I have read some of the comics, so I know basically what happens. I should go back and watch the actual stuff. Whatever. If you're new to the channel and you're a small YouTube content creator and you want a permanent reactor to your channel, please leave your YouTube name and the video you would like me to start off with down in the comments. Also, I have an editor now for gaming. The reactions I'll still be doing myself, everything. Shorts, all me. That last Valorant video, all me. It was all me. But I was able to make a deal, so should see at least one gaming video, possibly 4 a month. A gaming video at least 4 times a month. It'll be, I mean, you might see a little bit more for edited by that editor, then I might throw in some myself if I have the time. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to CJ the Champ. You should have already, because it's been hilarious. Don't know why you wouldn't. Like, comment, subscribe to me. And without further ado, let's get started. What?
He broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, "Stick him up." He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple series.
Oh gosh.
Hundreds of thousands are dead, and it's all because of him.
The Angstrom, oh.
Ladies and
y'all know the voice he does, the Angstrom trials. Y'all know, look, this, look, goosh.
Gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame.
He's up there with a reverse flash?
The human ball sack megamind variant, Angstrom Levy.
The human ball sack
of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the list that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see.
Hey, real quick, how did I get rid of this? Because I accidentally activated this and I don't know how. I don't know what button I pressed or anything. It's just there now. So yeah.
Now, before we start, this trial's gonna work a little different. So, at the end of this trial, there will be 2 options in 1 outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now, fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today.
Oh gosh.
Without further ado,
Joe Hendry.
Angstrom trials.
There we go, he did the voice. The Angstrom trials. Subject, Angstrom Levy. Roundtable. Or Asylum.
Woo, oh man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist? Or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen?
Of course, it's the black guy. Nah, but why he does look like a squirrel? You know what?
Now, to be fair to this human ball sack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now,
shoot, that ain't happening.
Have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions,
so he was Rick.
Decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin.
Oh, for a smart guy, you're stupid. For a smart guy, now you're stupid. Because why would I want their traumas? Have y'all seen Spider-Man, the multiverse bullcrap? Each Spider-Man has their own canon event of trauma. So you want that to go through every single time, every single dude of yourself that probably had it worse. And he said, let me put it all in my noggin.
Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night when he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes, Invincible, came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Mauler twins started duking it out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man.
My goodness.
He sent Mark's ass up, and they were about to kill him. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet, and he ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Okay.
Maybe I should have watched season 2. Maybe I should have watched season 2 and 3. My goodness, man. Killed every variation of himself. For a smart guy, you're an idiot.
Let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one. And there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe. And only one of them niggas lived, so that's like 11 bodies. Then the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants. Because he boomed all those niggas. So like, does that count as mass murder?
Kill himself?
Mass booming yourself? I don't know. I am generally perplexed. Oh, and can't forget the property damage. But
always property damage.
This is the incident that made Angstrom deform and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Man.
So exactly what I just said. All the stupid trauma, and it just so happened Mark was the person who came that trauma. Okay, I'm understanding.
Mark Grayson, aka. And the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got many examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast. This little nigga's thrown out right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2,
no.
Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you can tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume.
Yeah, no, that's...
What the fuck is this?
Why is your toes out, my boy? What outfit made you think I should have my toes out? Imagine Superman and Batman had their toes out. You think? Heck, stop.
Your toes out, nigga. This is a public disturbance like holy shit. He probably be hitting drive-bys on motherfuckers. He'll fly out to the right, make them smell his nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This is Mark out of all of them.
Mark with the dogs.
Swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when Bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebab on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds
my goodness.
Then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, execution.
Oh no.
He had these people in camps lined up in a line getting their head chopped off. You have to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples,
is
you
wild.
clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the...
No, this doesn't make any sense. Because, no, I understand that the memories got jumbled up and all that bullcrap. But, like, god dang, Mark. You got lucky one time to turn good? Like, you're just gonna be a menace to society every other timeline?
Terrible evil variance that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit. He hated the only good Mark. Whoa, that is crazy.
No, that's wild.
The only good one, yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not.
Wait, hold up. Just so we're clear, right now I have him in the asylum because one, he's out his mind, and two, he's going after the only good Mark. Are you for real? Are you for real, bro? Buddy, old pal. Your name is Angstrom. That's enough. That's enough to send you to asylum.
I tell you, this man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is
dang,
and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mom. I hope you're having a terrible day.
Oh, nah.
Terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother and this ugly ass purple little shit. TikTok. Monkey boy.
That Pegasus.
I ain't even gonna
That the Pegasus voice.
Go any further. This nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this
The Triple H.
at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell no, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby.
That is wild.
Endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from here.
Oh,
so
nah.
when he finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands.
The amount of pause that would have been put on this man so fast before he had a chance to react. I ain't saying I'm an evil variant Mark, but I'm just saying.
And you want to know what pisses me off even more? Nigga, get your dirty ass toes off the couch, nigga!
Get the shit.
Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn. You had the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on a goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello, Mark. I'm so glad you can make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted.
Acquainted.
Single and ready to mingle.
Oh, nah.
True, Debbie. Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass.
Chris Breezy.
So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground.
You not know how fast it would have been a body. Alive, of course. You know, self-defense. Self-defense. He might just be laid down on the ground gently, sleeping forever. Hey, you know.
Look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with Bro, but Bro said, nigga, you made me chopped.
You made me chopped.
I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. So
What about
Mark
Omni-Man?
and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension.
Well, dang.
And he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes. And every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this is just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow, you're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Daddy. Oh, dang.
Lord have mercy, my baby.
This
Daddy
Angstrom chucked Oliver across the room.
Can we talk about the that one scene from Who Does? Daddy catch you on the beat. He's the reason Uncle Ruckus turned racist. That dad right there.
Well, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on
That catch.
play. She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do? Said, book it off the line. It makes the snag inbounds with contact. That is a true #1 wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans.
Shoot.
The fucking call, please. So some more time.
Dude, get the
passes.
Cowboys.
Angstrom
Go to the
continues
Cowboys.
terrorize the
They need it.
family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with her face. But bro felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his.
Dang.
Good God, nigga.
I was expecting the back slap. Oh, nah. I know the brute.
Assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This gorilla back-fisted this man's
Back-fisted?
fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the but being on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Oh, dang. Choke slam.
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight.
Bro really just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her arm
No.
and snapped it in half.
Whatever happens to him, he deserves. I ain't gonna cap with you, coach. I ain't gonna cap. Angstrom, whatever happens to you, by the end of this video, I hope something. No. Can't say hope. But you deserved it.
Oh Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue.
Asylum.
As we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So
Oh,
after
nah.
Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark moves this nigga out of nowhere and puts him on the ground.
Okay.
This is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing.
Oh, gosh.
You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have her breathing the next day. Hell no. That
Hey.
nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted.
I'm just saying, he ain't wrong.
Started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength.
Well, dang.
The block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension.
Nah, getting
Beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse.
Man getting cooked.
Up in his
And-
ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible
no.
damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension.
What was the point? What, you could just shove them aside. What was the point of you sending them to another dimension? That was just petty. Bro, that was high level pettiness. What the? No, that's crazy.
Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good.
Minecraft.
I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking.
Oh gosh.
Multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom talking like,
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself.
Baba, think of making myself.
Mark, and looks
Bruh.
like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like, nigga, fight back. Finally lands a punch after getting whooped the entire time. And this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother.
Oh,
The purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, he embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him.
oh my goodness.
Stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair, and there was no more holding back. He started
Oh my
hitting the
gosh.
man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating
Oh, the back to the circle.
over and over and over and over again until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man down. Or so we thought.
Huh?
This man somehow survived. Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again. And get
I'm sorry, what? My boy, your head got smashed in. That big old bobblehead brain should not be functioning. I don't know what type of mega mind, ultra powered, steel caged head you got to where you get your head smashed in and you had enough energy to move my fingers and crawl for a second so they could see me and grab me. Nah.
That's what this man does right after he's been rebuilt. He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is
What?
he is now turned into a multiversal stalker.
Multiversal stalker.
Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my god, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, look at
Oh,
him.
nah.
He's in a fucking chair. This man is a freak.
The Angstrom trials. Nah, this is Asylum.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the Invincible War. Now, if
Wait.
you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version
He was the reason this happened?
world. Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son?
So he, instead of getting the revenge on the ones that actually did it, he brought them there to start a war. Again, for a smart dude, you're dumb. You're just dumb.
Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should ate and told them, go fuck up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage,
Oh,
destroying
goodness.
everything in their path. The White House, cooked. The Pentagon, cooked. The Empire State Building, cooked.
Oh,
The fact that he told them to pick
sheesh.
those spots. Yeah, alright, buddy. You're a toast. I'm just gonna call him Levy the way he moving. And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out. And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex. Y'all don't know. I used to hate Rex. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bro. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that shit again.
I enjoyed that.
Obviously, if you cannot tell I do not like Rex. I hated this, but over time he grew on me. And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team.
I seen that clip.
Massive death, all thanks to you know who, fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G though?
Who?
Trash ass immortal. Stop. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
Well, dang.
Look at duplicating all her clones, sorry ass.
And again, the black guy. Come on, bro. Black guy getting stuff like that.
Dead as hell. Why the fuck is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered.
Pre-ordered.
Shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Mortal, and they were getting dog-walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up on
My
him,
goodness.
pushes him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Kate, killing the last clone. And
Oh, nah.
the globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris,
Chirac. It's crazy.
Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angstrom Levy. So
Ben Levy.
here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically...
Bro started a war, killed so many people and heroes because he hated... Oh no, he was dumb, combined his brain with all the ones that had trauma. This is why we heal people. Let me stop. On a real note, actually I heal. But not this the beyond stupidity of those. How are you so smart to be so stupid? It's like Reed when he turned to the Maker. Why are you proposing at a funeral?
So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up this whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension.
That's crazy.
Escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also,
that's crazy.
He thought bro was dead, but Angstrom was like, "No, no, no, you hit like a bitch." So he starts.
That's crazy.
With all these drones, he's just doing this so nonchalant, hands behind the back and everything.
Magneto hit.
This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones.
Where do you get this many drones? Excuse me? Oh, I'm trying to think. I can't think of it, but there's like some dude. I don't know if it was an anime or something, but like his power basically was this. But like, bruh.
Just grabbed him and just planted him in the
Mark got bodied. Why is Mark getting his butt kicked every time he fights?
Because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro is just spamming. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, "Ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to him."
That's why you can't close your mouth.
This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push him.
Oh, nah.
And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about.
Oh,
So
bruh.
Marcus got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, "Hey yo, that was the same freaking nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga." Marcus hesitated, and that gave Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away. Got away with
Got away is crazy.
unbelievable. The Angstrom.
He really got away. What? Asylum.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at this massive list of atrocities, anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however,
Asylum.
Asylum.
Thank you.
No ands, ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic megamind ass nigga is insane. Hating the only good Invincible.
Crazy
Going
work.
into his house and torturing his family. Then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend.
Nah.
And the entire family at that.
Nah, this dude is straight insane.
And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts
Maybe I didn't read the comment like I need
for
to.
being the first man
I seen
to
clips.
fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Factuals. My goodness. Yeah, nah, if you like the reaction, let me know down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh my gosh. Again, if you're a small YouTuber and you want a permanent reactor, put your YouTube down. Video you want me to start off with. I don't know why I'm using my pinky to point. I'm fancy, I guess. Subscribe to CJ. Funny videos. Outside of that, legends aren't boring. They're made. Love y'all. Peace.